Hey everybody, so this is going to be another reading of the annotated version of The Hobbit, except this time I have my phone that I'm going to be using as the mic and camera. You guys can actually see me read it. You get to see the actual book, so I think that's pretty cool. Now, last we left off, I'm pretty sure it was on the same page that they described Old Took, which is at the bottom of the second page. So let me try to find this real quick. Not yet. They have, by annotated, they have these little things on the side, like the pictures and explanations all over. And they put in numbers inside the text, so you can go to the correct annotations about what it's going to say. It's pretty interesting. Here, so I'm pretty sure we ended last time right down here. And also, by the way, before we start, I'm actually on a little, ottoman, so that's why this may be a little bit weird to have my phone up here, but I'm literally holding my phone, just looking down. So, just bear in mind that I'm uncomfortable right now, and if it looks weird, that's why. So, here we go. On the table in the light of a big lamp with a red shade, he spread a piece of parchment rather like a map. This is Gandalf. He's putting out a map of the Misty Mountains where the dwarves were, where Smaug the dragon kicked the dwarves out of their home, the Misty Mountains. And so this whole entire book is about the dwarves going and getting back their gold inside the mountain and having Bilbo with them. Here we go. This was made by Thor, I'm going to say Thor, your grandfather Thorin, he said in an answer to the dwarves' excited questions. It was a plan of the mountain. I don't see that this will help us much, said Thorin, disappointedly after a glance. I remember the mountain well enough and the lands about it, and I know where Mirkwood is, and the withered heath, where the great dragons bred. There is a dragon marked in red on the mountain, said Balin, but it will be easy enough to find him without that, if we ever arrive there. There is one point that you haven't noticed, said the wizard, and that is the secret entrance. You see that rune on the west side, and the hand pointing to it from the other runes? That marks a passage to the lower halls. Look at the map on page 50 of this book, and you'll see there the runes. By the way, runes are just it's pretty much a language Tolkien created. I'm pretty sure he created. And it's a full, writing language. It's pretty interesting. You've probably seen a bit of it as we've gone through. Well, I didn't have the camera back then, so I've seen a bit of it. But let me quickly give you an example. If we go back to page 50, runes. Right there, those are runes. See? Let me zoom in. By zoom in, I mean get closer with my phone. See? Right there. That's what they look like. And actually, in the back of this book, there's a little guide to reading runes. It's pretty interesting. It may have been secret once, said Thorin, but how do we know that it is secret any longer? Old Smaug has lived there long enough now to find out anything there is to know about those caves. He may, can't have used it for years and years. Why? Because it is too small. 5 feet high the doors, and the 3 may walk abreast, say the runes, but Smog could not creep into a hole that size, not even when he was a young dragon, certainly not after devouring so many dwarfs and men of Dale. Dale is the town outside of the Misty Mountains. Just a little by the way. It seemed a great big hole to me, squeaked Bilbo, who had no experience of dragons and only of hobbit halls. He was getting excited and interested again, so that he forgot to keep his mouth shut. He loved maps, and in his hall there hung a large one of the country round, with all his favorite walks marked on it in red ink. How could such a large door be kept secret from the outside? How could such a large door be kept secret from everybody outside, apart from the dragon? He asked. He was only a little hobbit, you must remember. In lots of ways, said Gandalf, but in what way this once has been hidden we don't know without going to see. From what it says on the map, I should guess there's a closed door, which has been made to look exactly like the side of the mountain. This is the usual dwarves' method. I think that is right, isn't it? Quite right, said Thorin. Also, went on Gandalf, I forgot to mention that with the map went a key, a small curious key. Here it is, he said, and handed it to Thorin, a key with a long barrel and intricate wards made of silver. Keep it safe. Indeed I will, said Thorin, and he fastened it upon a fine chain that hung about his neck and under his jacket. Now things begin to look more hopeful. This new alters them much for the better. So far we have no clear idea what to do. We thought of going east as quiet and careful as we could, as far as the Long Lake. After that the trouble would begin. A long time before that, if I know anything about the roads east, interrupted Gandalf. We might go from there, up along the river running, went on Thorin, taking no notice. And so the ruins of Dale, the old town in the valley there, under the shadow of the mountain. But we none of us liked the idea of the front gate. The river runs right out of it through the great cliffs of the south of the mountain, and out of it comes the dragon too. Far too often, unless he had changed his habits. That would be no good, said the wizard, without a mighty warrior, even a hero. I tried to find one, but warriors are busy fighting one another in distant lands, and in this neighborhood, heroes are scarce, or simply not to be found. Swords in these parts are mostly blunt, and axes are used for trees, and shields as cradles. Because I'm looking down off the ottoman, drool is coming out of my mouth because I'm looking straight down, and it's really awkward. My mouth is getting wet. It's disgusting. Or dish covers and dragons are comfortably far off, and therefore legendary. That is why I settled on burglary. That's why I settled on burglary, especially when I remember the existence of a side door. And here is our little Bilbo Baggins, the burglar, the chosen and selected burglar. So now let's get on and make some plans. Very well then, said Thorin. Supposing... Oh, I gotta fix this, I can't read. There we go. Supposing the burglar expert gives us some ideas or suggestions, he turned with mock politeness to Bilbo. First, I should like to know a bit more about things, said he, feeling all confused and a bit shaky inside, but so far still tookishly determined to go on with things. I mean about the quote on the dragon and all of them, and how it got there, and who it belongs to, and so on and further. Bless me, said Thorin, haven't you got a map? And didn't you hear our song? And haven't we been talking about all this for hours? All the same, I should like it all plain and clear, said he. Obstinately, there we go, putting on his business manner, usually reserved for people who try to borrow money of you, and doing his best to appear wise and prudent and professional, unless off I'd have been like this.